What's up, YouTube? Thank you for joining us. Just wanted to say that this video is going to be a little bit different. If you watched our last couple videos, I said when we release this video of our top 5 favorite places to buy Lego and our worst places to buy Lego, I wanted you to know that it's going to be a little bit different, but stay with us. At the end, we got a great, huge announcement, and I think you're going to love it. So with that, let's go right ahead and dive into where I find my best Lego deals. So if you've been watching our channel, whether you've been watching our channel for a while or you're just joining us, if you take a look at our shorts, you'll notice that I post deals of where I find tons of Lego deals. And I've been asked by a lot of you, where do I find these? And can I share where I find them? So I figured I would just make a video and lay it all out for you where I find my best Lego deals. Also, I want to say that a couple of these, they definitely fit into both spectrums, and I'll explain why. But in no necessary order, here's where I find my best Lego deals. Number 1, Kroger Marketplace. I know that may come as a shock, but definitely keep this in mind. Kroger Marketplace does have a section that is not groceries. It is actually geared towards kids and toys as well. And that is where I've found tons of Lego deals. They have tons of sales, and you can find a lot of random sets there that you may not be able to find elsewhere. For instance, just recently I posted a video that I found a ton of Star Wars sets all on sale, half off. Also, in the past, I have found a number of sets that are going to be retired or are retired also on sale. I found one set that was retailing at about $35. I found it for $5. Great deals. It is one, however, that you have to keep an eye on. They don't always have these deals, and when they do, they typically go quick. So you want to make sure that you're paying attention. I go to Kroger about once a week to do our grocery shopping, and while I'm there, I always check them out. Number 2, Target. Again, these are in no specific order, but Target always tends to have a very wide variety in their section. So you can get anything from Lego City to Lego Ideas. You can get newer models as well as older models, and they typically do have great deals. Just recently I saw that they had buy one, get one half off, as long as it was the same or lowest price. That could be a great deal. On top of that, Target has partnered with Lego. You can still get VIP points if you buy at Target. You just need to upload your receipt to lego.com and you'll get VIP points. So that's a great deal, and that's huge. Coming in at number 3, again in no specific order, Walmart. This may be an obvious one depending on which Walmart you can get to. Again, there are Walmarts all over the place. I know in my direct vicinity I have about 3. One of them is always picked over and the other one is usually pretty stocked. However, you can find lots of clearance deals here. I know my Walmart in my town just started doing a clearance section, and when I was there they were setting it up, and I was lucky enough to get a handful of sets. Also in their Lego aisle, they typically have deals running, so you want to make sure that you watch out for those. However, in another Walmart, you can pretty much guarantee that everything gets picked over in a day. That being said, I've also found new releases early at Walmart. Just recently, I found the Star Destroyer before it was released on lego.com or in Lego stores. I was able to find it at Walmart. And then when it was officially announced for release, they went off the shelves quickly. So if you're able to view Walmart on a routine basis, you could definitely find yourself some deals. Now, the obvious one coming in at number 4, an obvious one, the Lego store or lego.com. You get the highest variety of selection. You get VIP points if you're a VIP member, plus just the overall experience. I love going to the Lego store. Their customer service is great. Their sales team, fantastic to talk to learn about their products, what's coming out, what they have, what kind of deals they have. If you ever have any problems going online to lego.com, their customer service is the best. I've never had a problem with it. And if you do typically work with them, they usually give you some sort of VIP points as a thank you for shopping with Lego and apologizing for anything that may have gone wrong. Again, I've never had a bad experience with it. They're great. If you live close enough to a Lego store where you're able to go to it, highly recommend. Great experience. Another place that I love to find Lego for a best place, Barnes & Noble. They always have a great selection. Now, the downfall to Barnes & Noble is sometimes they could be overpriced. However, Barnes & Noble, from my experience, has had a large selection. They have had retired sets and they've had new release sets, all when other places don't have them. Barnes & Noble is a hidden gem. I've also found some very rare sets at Barnes & Noble. So keep that one in mind. And then coming in as a runner-up, didn't quite make the list, but still a great place, Kohl's. A lot of people don't realize this, but Kohl's has a great selection of Lego. They have early releases. They typically don't get picked apart. In fact, that's where I've been able to find the majority of my Disney 100 series CMFs. And they also have a very wide variety of Lego sets as well. So keep Kohl's in mind if you ever see one. The downfall to Kohl's, they typically have a little higher prices. So you kind of got to be able to work with your wiggle room and be able to keep an eye on as many of these sets as possible so that way you can see where you're getting the deals. So those are my top 5 with one runner-up. I also have the worst places that I have found Lego sets. And if you've been following my shorts, you'll notice that one of the latest ones I posted, there were CMF series for sale for $1.50 over retail, and that's just crazy. I've seen them sold for $1 under retail, but never more than retail. So leading off my list for worst places to buy Lego, CVS and Walgreens. The drugstores like that, they typically don't have high selections. Their prices are very high, and I would just avoid those at all costs. Next, the dollar store. They never have very good sets and they're always high cost. And you can't find larger sets there. They have the smaller ones, more geared towards kids and the younger generation of Lego collector. So in my opinion, avoid there at all costs. Another one that was on the best places to find Lego deals that is also on the worst is, again, Barnes & Noble. Great variety, great selection. A lot of times though, you can find them with higher price values. If they're not higher price values and you're able to get to them quickly enough, great place. But because of the typical higher dollar value items, I typically try to see what they have for sale and then try to find them other places. And then, as I mentioned also, that was on the good list, Kohl's. They can also end up on the bad list because of their high dollar values. Now, some random places that I have also found Lego that didn't quite make the list. Michael's. If you have a Michael's store around you, they don't have the best selection, but they do have Lego for sale. And I've typically found that they have some random Lego sets. Nothing high end, nothing high dollar value, but also not the ones that you see at every single store. They're kind of in between. So keep an eye out for a Michael's. One that I've not experienced, Costco. I've never been to a Costco. We don't have one in my area, but I have seen online that they have some great sets and they have great deals. They get early releases. They got everything that you could want from what I have heard and what I've read and seen online. Costco is a hidden gem. And then my last one is Marshall's. A lot of people don't realize that Marshall's does have some Lego, but again, I've not seen enough to where I can say they're good or bad when it comes to price and variety, but always keep an eye out. If you see a Marshall's, it's not gonna hurt to swing on in and run through. So those are my places, my best places that I find Lego and the worst places in my opinion. Let me know down below if I missed any that you might know of, or places that I need to avoid when it comes to buying Lego. I'd love to hear what you have to share and what experiences you have had as well when it comes to buying Lego. But as I said at the beginning of this video, I said stay tuned. At the very end, we got a big announcement, and now it's time for that. We are officially announcing our next giveaway, and we're giving away Commander Cody, the Star Wars helmet that we were able to find at 50% off at Kroger Marketplace. I bought 2 of them. I'm not a huge fan of building the Star Wars helmets, at least not yet, Maybe when I build one, I'll enjoy it and I'll want to go buy more. But for now, we're going to give this away to a lucky subscriber. So make sure that you've subscribed to our channel and come back on Monday. We are going to announce the official giveaway rules. So make sure that you come back. You're not going to want to miss this. Very excited to give this away. But for now, I just wanted to say thank you all for joining us. I hope you learned something from this video. And again, if you know of any secret places, hidden gems, or best or worst places to find Lego, drop it in the comments below. I'd love to hear about it, love to investigate more. And maybe later on I'll do another one of these and we'll get in real detail about it. But for now, thank you all for joining. Thank you so much for your support. It is so appreciative. Can't wait to give away Commander Cody. So make sure you check in on Monday when we officially announce the giveaway for Commander Cody. Thank you again for watching, and as always, stay creative.